All right, well, I forgot about the other project starting today, or not today. Today's Tuesday, and Juan did the steps and ramp. And I said that would be it for this week, but it's not. We are putting in, how many more panels? 8? 8 more panels, solar panels. We've got 11 up here. So we're gonna build a metal structure here. I think it's gonna come out to about this window and put 8 more here. So that hopefully that's enough solar to power the whole house, the pond, the swimming pool, the studio, and everything be efficient enough to where we don't have really a bill except for the administration fee. So that will be starting tomorrow, Wednesday. And then I think so that it doesn't show on the outside, like over here, it's gonna be the same height as that panel up here. So I think we're gonna go ahead and put 4 more blocks up high and create this wall to be the same so it doesn't look too bad on the outside. So we'll figure that out. Me and Juan can do that probably. So it's got all this metal for the grid they got to build. So we'll start that Monday, and they said it'll take 3 days and it'll be all built, installed, and working. So it'll be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So at least by Saturday. Okay. All right, the guys are here. They're cleaning these holes. They're gonna dig 4 holes for the columns, and then they're running another line for electricity to go inside the gym. We pulled up the mats already, or Mindy did. I wasn't here. I had to go get some cement and stuff. But so they're gonna have to do another line to get into the inverter, but that shouldn't be a big deal. And then we'll see how far they come today. All right, this guy is putting the anti-corrosion paint on this. Hola. Yeah. Guys are, they gotta get down to the rock. They found them pretty quick here. I don't know. Gotta get these all cleaned up. Oh, there you go. About to cut something over here. That's gonna be loud. All right, they're bracing one of those up against the wall because they couldn't go any deeper, and it wasn't deep enough for it to create any kind of stability because they hit rock too fast. So they had to brace it against the wall, that one and that one. This one, they came out far enough, they were able to get it, and so they're gonna have to brace it up against this wall, and this wall, and then this one is deep enough to create stability. So there's no grid, build the grid on it. I'm not exactly sure what they're doing up there. I guess they're having to tie in. You gotta tie into it?
What?
You have to tie into this other one?
Into the, yes.
Is this the new one you just put? Or is
No,
that,
this is the old one.
that's the old one?
Yes. We have to put another kind of cable.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because it's too tight. The the tubes inside the wall, and we can put these ones because are too I would say too wide.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have to change the wire, but it's okay.
Everything is going to be the same though?
The same. This Cooper inside.
Uh-huh.
The only thing that it changes is like the outside.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Okay. You still have to chip in to the wall and make another line?
No, we won't break anything.
Oh, you don't
No,
have
no,
to do
no.
that?
No,
Oh, okay.
No.
I guess I misunderstood. I thought you had to create a whole new other tube in the wall.
That's why we are changing the caliber of the
Oh, I got you.
cable.
Okay.
So the all cables
Can go-
to the same tube.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yes.
All right, they got these two positioned. So this one's a little bit taller to create that angle because this needs to be the same height as this. Same, so that these solar panels don't create a shadow on these new ones. They need to be the same height. So this one has to go up a little bit more and then go down. It's gonna be 8 panels to look like one big one. So they're about to put this other right here. So they're about to cut it and brace it to the wall. And then they'll do the other one right here. This is the only one that won't have a brace, so it has to go deeper and cement it in. So it should be all right. And he's been over here painting that anti-corrosion stuff on it with the gray part. And then he's going back over it with black. So it's almost like a double layer. All right, looks like they got the 4 columns up. And they're up there doing something. They're trying to push those wires down. Trying to cram those in there. All right, looks like they've got 2 sides braced up and the 4 columns in. So I don't know how many more they got. They're talking it out right now.
Almost finished with the structure. And panels have arrived. These things are huge.
All right, I'm back from a day's work in Chatty Howe. Mindy took the last clip of them welding. I think the welding is done. And they've got the 8 panels, 620s. Yes. Right there and right there. So, I don't know exactly what's next. I'll talk to him for a second. Well, what do you know? It's a rain delay. With the guys out there in the gym. Just waiting. I don't know, they might be working out. You never know. But I think all we need to do, I was talking to them before it started raining. I think all they need to do is brace the panels up there, so I don't know, they might have to come back tomorrow and finish it up. Oh, rain, rain, go away. All right, the rain let up. So they are back on top. Maybe they'll go pretty quick. It's gonna look like one big panel is what he said. So 8 stuck together. Looks like they got about 4 of them up. So we'll see what it looks like from underneath. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the wall up a little bit more to hide that a little bit from the side because I don't want it to. It's gonna look a little weird. Yeah, I don't like that. So we're gonna have to increase the wall up here, kind of go up, hide that a little bit. So, oh well. That's the only place we could put the solar panels. So. Because the inverter's right in here in the gym, so if we put them anywhere else on the property, they have to run wire all the way, you know, so it's the only thing we could do. So 4 more. This should be done. Looks like number 5 is in. Let me see if I can climb up on top of the house and get a better view from up top. Hang on a second. There we go. Hopefully this is enough solar panels for the whole property. And there's the fishies. I need to give that a good scrub. Clean it a little bit. We had those 2 lights, the UVB lights, break on them, and it took us like 2 weeks to get new ones, and it went real green. The algae just bloomed in it, so we didn't lose any fish, but it's been taking a while to get back to clear, so I'll try to get an update on that sooner or later. It's 5 o'clock and these guys are trying to get done by 6, I believe. We'll come back out later. All right, looks like they're putting the last one on. So we'll have to make like a seating area underneath there. We had some real pretty elephant ears in that back corner, but we went through that dry spell this summer with no rain at all, and it just killed them. Too much sun, so we'll put some more back there because they really did really good there until there was no rain at all. But now the shade will give it some, and then we'll have to water it a little bit better, maybe. All right, they might be almost done. I think the other guys left, so maybe these guys are the technicians, maybe. All right, it is finished. Let's see what it looks like underneath, and then I'll go back on the top of the house and kind of see what it is from the top. That should look like one big panel. So now we have 19 total. So I need to clean up around here and fill that in. Then we need to start this project. Pull all these weeds, get it back to looking better. We kind of let this go out here, but now it's time to make it look better. So let me go up here on top of the house. The house is starting to age like I wanted it to. Make it look more like an old ruin. So I'm digging that. Let's see here. Let me get a bit higher. Go over this side. There it is. It's done. Doesn't look too bad out there. I mean, it's like I said, it's the only place we could have done it. Yesterday, I cleaned, drained it about halfway, and we're just now starting to fill it back up. So it just takes a long time. Filled it up a little bit yesterday, and now it's going to be all day. So hopefully that'll help the clarity of it. Grass is coming in pretty good. We get Marcel to come out and help us every week, so I guess we stand here too much or something, or it's where they spilled a little bit of cement when they were building the house, so might need to break it up a little bit to try to, maybe I can just put some dirt over the top of it, grow some seeds on it. But this right here, these are rocks, so still got a ton of gravel left for just more projects. Property's coming along, but that's it for this one. Solar panels are done. That's probably the last part we'll ever do. So that's it. Thanks for watching.